More than 400 residents have been left homeless with little to no shelter, food or water in Coraki in northern New South Wales as part of the flood emergency. Concerned communities are banding together to help provide emergency essentials and manpower. Joining me live now for more is Luke Duncan from the Flood Army. Thanks for your time this evening, Luke. Now, clean-up's beginning this afternoon in Coraki. Can you tell me what the situation is there?
Absolutely. Firstly, I'd love to say that we've had a really good show up of support from people coming from abroad, from the Gold Coast and following communities, to give supplies and help out. But there is a lot of work that needs to happen, both Coraki and still further downstream in other communities. There's a lot of elderly families there that are going to need a lot of people to come down and just offer a hand and support to help out, coordinate the cleanup, which is about to follow.
Now, I understand these communities are cut off. Has there been a lack of official assistance from the both levels of government?
Yeah, so look, the most that we've seen is actually community organised. So we've had locals who have actually had their tinny set up at a gazebo, makeshift boat ramps, and locals have been dropping off supplies of water, fuel, food, and they've been running up the river almost as close as from Coraki and also from Casino and running it as far upriver as Woodburn. So there's not been a lot of local government help, but mostly, civilian.
And that's fantastic to hear of the civilian response. I understand that some residents have only been eating rice and sleeping in cars or makeshift tents. Is that right? Is it that dire?
No, that's right. So a lot of people don't have homes to go back to. There's a lot of old buildings. So they've been sleeping with tarps coming off the sides of their vehicles. And look, if they're lucky to have rice, if they have the water to boil it, they can spare, that they're not using to drink, you know. So it's just been a lot of whatever they can scavenge for food, really.
And so, Luke, tell me about the supplies that your group has gathered together. I understand fuel's in desperate need. What have you taken down and started distributing to the communities down there?
Absolutely. So just in our collection that we had in the last few days, we brought down over 400 litres of water, 120 litres of fuel, which is not just for the generators down there, but even just running the boats that are running supplies is all self-funded. We're bringing down long-life foods and milk, stuff that's not going to be perished really easily. But we're also bringing down, stuff like fresh underwear and eskies and stuff that they can use, in the long run that's not an immediate need. So something to keep them going for the next few days as well as they start the clean-up.
And just finally, Luke, how can people help your group? Where can they donate and how can they help out?
Absolutely. So firstly, I'd like to urge anybody who's outside of the area, if you know any locals in the area, to contact them and see what they need to donate to, whether it be resources such as cleaning items, gumboots, brooms, even just locals coming in with the manpower, So travel down, groups of 2 or 4 people and come and offer a local a hand to clean out. There's some people who don't have anybody else to help out, so they need people to come and help clean. And that's the biggest challenge that we've got down here, is just people to help each other.
Well, it's a fantastic initiative and an effort that you and your group are undertaking. Luke Duncan from the Flood Army, thank you for your time this evening.
Thank you.